Guys, this is the final in the three-part series of bobbleheads unboxing videos I got last week. First was Ryan Lombardi, then we got Sparky Anderson. Now we have another Baseball Hall of Famer, legendary Red, Barry Larkin, my all-time favorite Red. We share the same birthday. He was the go-to guy, the stud, the MVP of the team when I was a kid growing up. And yeah, local kid from Cincinnati, so got this bobblehead from the Reds game last week. So without any further ado, let's unbox this thing and see how it looks. So here is what Barry Larkin looks like on the front of the box. See what the bobblehead looks like. There is the Reds Hall of Fame logo in the back. It says 4 of 5 from the 2014 series, and there's his name right there. Presented by Dinsmore. This side has a picture of Barry Larkin's Hall of Fame plaque, his signature, and a little bit about Barry's career right there and what the bobblehead is based off of. The back has the perks and benefits of becoming a Reds Hall of Fame Museum member from 2014. Here is a picture of Barry Larkin and a little blurb about his career, and the picture is what this bobblehead is based off of. I believe it's from when the Reds won the 1990 World Series after Benzinger made that final out. This was his reaction when he caught the ball and they were World Series champs. Here is the bottom of the box, just plain in blue. Top is Dinsmore. They sponsored the bobblehead. So this was originally given back in 2014. I had the 06 Barry Larkin in my collection, so I didn't pick this one up. But when we went to the Reds game to get the Lombardi bobblehead, the Reds Hall of Fame and Museum was having a sale, so I picked up a Sparky Anderson bobblehead, the one I just unboxed. In the last video, I picked that up for my dad, and I picked one up for myself, and I saw this Barry Larkin bobblehead there. I love Barry Larkin, and this bobblehead actually is one of the coolest ones I've seen, so I had to get it. So I picked it up, and it's actually something it put together, and you'll see what I mean once I get this out of the box. So let me take this out of the styrofoam, and I'll show you what the bobblehead looks like, piece by piece, because as I said, we have to put this one together. So here's what the base looks like. It's in this little bag, and we have Barry Larkin in white letters on the front on a red border, Dinsmore sponsorship plaque. Top is metallic and says Reds Hall of Fame. There's two little holes, you'll see why in a little bit. And the bottom says Alexander Global Promotions. There's that gold sticker, AGP, and a quality bobbleheads. And then let me get this out of the styrofoam and actually show you what the bobblehead of Barry Larkin looks like. So he's in a plastic bag here. Let me get this out. And then he's got a little neck brace bubble wrap here. So let's unwrap that. There we go. So his head's bobbing really well. And then that is what the bobblehead looks like. Him jumping for joy. It says Cincinnati 11. Got some dirt on the jersey, which is a very nice touch. Love the minor details. There's the American flag. You can actually see, you probably can't see it here, but there is the Reds 1990 World Series patch on the sleeve, which looks really good. It has a gold chain on. You can kind of see it right there. The back says Larkin 11. It's got his red cleats on. And yeah, let me put this bobblehead together and you'll see what the finished product looks like, because this is actually one of the best bobbleheads the Reds Hall of Fame Museum has ever given out, in my opinion. Hey guys, so here is the finished product of the 2014 Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame Museum Barry Larkin bobblehead. There's a little pole we have to stick here, so it looks like, so it actually sticks to the base and looks like he's jumping up in the air after the final out. And yeah, so that is what the finished product looks like. Barry Larkin floating mid-jump in the air. When I set it down here, you can actually see that it does actually work pretty well. You gotta really shove the bobblehead onto that stick and into the base in order for it to work and look good. But yeah, that is what the finished product looks like. Barry Larkin, Cincinnati Reds Hall of Famer, National Baseball Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever suit up for the Cincinnati Reds, local kid, my favorite Reds player of all time. Very happy to get this bobblehead in my collection, and that's all I got for you. If you like this, feel free to get a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Check out my website, cincyfanzone.blogspot.com. Give me a follow on Twitter at cincyfanzone and on Instagram at cincyfanzone. Links to both of those are in the description below. As always, guys, thanks for watching.